What if I told you that you could build a truly muscular physique, one that stands out even with a shirt on, without spending hours in the gym or relying on complicated machines and endless routines? The secret? Just 4 exercises, but not just any exercises. I'm talking about primitive, brutal, and honest movements. Movements based on the same fundamental patterns the human body has used for thousands of years to survive, hunt, build, and defend itself. These exercises respect natural biomechanics, engage multiple muscle groups at once, and develop real strength, not just appearance. Unlike isolated movements or guided machines, they force your body to stabilize, coordinate, and generate power from the center out to the extremities, the way humans were designed to move. They're brutal because they demand total effort. They're honest because they allow no shortcuts. Either you master your own weight or you don't. This kind of training doesn't just build muscle, it creates a powerful, functional physique with better posture, a stronger core, and a body that radiates confidence and capability. This isn't about inflating yourself artificially. It's about transforming into a real machine of performance and presence. In this video, I'll show you exactly which exercises are essential, whether you're just starting out or already training, and how to execute them to build your body from the ground up. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just hard work and real results. If you want simplicity, efficiency, and a direct path to a stronger, more defined, and more functional body, this is the starting point you didn't even know you needed.
Exercise 1. Dips.
Dips, also called parallel bar dips, are one of the most powerful yet often overlooked exercises for building upper body strength and aesthetics. At first glance, they seem simple, just raising and lowering your body between 2 bars. But underneath lies complex and highly effective muscular activation. When performed correctly, dips work the pectoralis major, triceps brachii, and anterior deltoids simultaneously, generating progressive overload that builds both muscle size and raw strength. EMG studies show dips activate up to 84% of triceps fibers and over 70% of the chest, rivaling and sometimes surpassing classic exercises like the bench press, especially when done with added weight or on unstable surfaces like rings. Unlike machine exercises, dips require active stabilization, engaging the core, scapular muscles, and spinal erectors, making this seemingly isolated push a full body movement. Dips are also highly versatile. Lean forward to emphasize the lower chest, sculpting that deep line that defines your pecs even under clothing. Stay upright to target the triceps, developing that horseshoe shape that stands out from behind, one of the hallmarks of an athletic arm. As a closed kinetic chain exercise, dips enhance neuromuscular coordination. Your central nervous system recruits multiple motor units simultaneously, improving strength, control, and functional performance that translates to real-world activities, from lifting objects to sports. Progression is natural and scalable. Beginners can start with assisted or bench dips. As strength grows, move to standard parallel bar dips, then add weight with belts, vests, or chains. Advanced athletes can challenge themselves further with ring dips, where instability forces maximum core and shoulder engagement. From strengthening the torso to defining the chest, sculpting the arms, and reinforcing the core, dips are a must-have in any functional and aesthetic training routine, whether at home or in the gym.
Exercise 2. Pull-ups. Pull-ups are, without a doubt, one of the most demanding and complete bodyweight exercises. They are often called the squats of the upper body because they engage the entire posterior chain, including the latissimus dorsi, trapezius, rhomboids, posterior deltoids, biceps brachii, brachioradialis, and even the core stabilizers like the transverse abdominis and obliques. From a biomechanical standpoint, pull-ups are a closed kinetic chain movement, meaning your body moves through space rather than relying on an external load.
This creates high neuromuscular demand, improving not just muscle strength, but also motor control, balance, and intermuscular coordination, essential for athletic performance and injury prevention. Every repetition is a battle against gravity. There's no cheating. Either your chin clears the bar or it doesn't count. This brutal honesty is what makes pull-ups such a powerful tool for measuring real progress. Pull-ups are essential for building a V-shaped back, as they activate the lats more than most other pulling exercises. Studies even show they surpass lat pull-down machines in back muscle activation, making them superior for functional strength and upper body muscle growth. Meanwhile, the core works constantly to stabilize the body, indirectly strengthening your abs, especially when performed strictly and with control. Another reason pull-ups are unbeatable is their versatility. Grip variations change the focus of the exercise. Wide grip emphasizes the lats for a broader, denser back. Close or supinated grip shifts work to the biceps, sculpting stronger arms. Neutral grip, palms facing each other, reduces shoulder strain while keeping activation high, a great option for anyone with joint issues. Pull-ups are scalable for any level. Beginners can use resistance bands or focus on eccentric movements. Advanced trainees can add weight, slow down the tempo, or include paused repetitions. Each progression builds strength, control, and muscle definition. If your goal is a wide back, strong arms, and a functional, athletic physique, pull-ups aren't optional, they're mandatory. Exercise 3. Side plank. When it comes to building a truly functional core, many people still rely on traditional routines, crunches, sit-ups, and endless reps that may give some superficial definition but rarely develop the stability and deep strength your body actually needs. That's where the plank comes in, one of the most effective and complete isometric exercises available. Unlike crunches, which repeatedly flex the spine and can even increase lumbar stress, the plank teaches your body to resist movement instead of generating it. This is exactly the type of strength that matters in sports, heavy lifting, or daily life. From a biomechanical perspective, planks train anti-extension, anti-lateral flexion, and anti-rotation stability, the true functions of the core. Research shows that the core's main job isn't just to show abs, but to protect the spine and efficiently transfer force throughout the body. A properly executed plank activates a full network of muscles. The transverse abdominis, the body's natural corset, stabilizes the spine and maintains intra-abdominal pressure. The rectus abdominis and obliques control flexion, rotation, and lateral stability. The erector spinae, glutes, and deltoids maintain posture and alignment. Even the hip flexors and quadriceps play an active role when form is perfect. This makes the plank a true full-body exercise, as confirmed by EMG studies showing high recruitment across multiple muscle groups. The beauty of planks is their scalability. Beginners can start with a simple forearm plank. As strength and control improve, progress to side planks for oblique engagement and lateral balance. Or try the RKC plank, a high-tension version where every muscle is contracted, making even 10 seconds feel like an eternity. Advanced variations include adding external resistance with a weight plate, performing dynamic planks, moving arms or legs, dragging objects, or using unstable surfaces to increase core endurance and force production under stress. Planks aren't just about strength. They're a powerful injury prevention tool. Strengthening the core stabilizes the lumbar spine, improves posture, and enhances performance in squats, deadlifts, presses, and athletic movements. In short, the plank doesn't just strengthen your abs, it redefines how your body moves, stabilizes, and holds itself in space, making it a cornerstone of any serious training program. Exercise 4. Squat. Talking about real, functional, and aesthetic strength without mentioning squats is like trying to build a house without foundations. This movement, considered by trainers
physiologists and athletes as the king of exercises is the basis for developing not only strong legs and solid glutes, but also an athletic and symmetrical body from the ground up. Squats involve the main muscular chains of the human body: quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, adductors, spinal erectors, and core muscles, making them one of the exercises with the highest neuromuscular recruitment. According to studies from the Journal of Strength, compound exercises such as the squat provoke much higher muscle activation than isolation exercises. In addition to improving motor control, balance, and the ability to generate force under load, even in its most basic form, the body weight squat already produces improvements in mobility, joint stability, and coordination, fundamental aspects both for sports performance and daily life. As you progress, variations such as front squats or back squats with a barbell allow you to develop raw strength, bone density, and cardiovascular capacity under tension. These versions, in addition to working the lower body, demand deep core activation, especially of the transverse abdominis, to maintain an upright posture and protect the spine. In front squats, for example, the load on the lumbar area is reduced and quadriceps activation is improved, while Bulgarian squats or split lunges introduce a unilateral challenge that improves balance, intermuscular coordination, and corrects imbalances between both sides of the body. All this functional stimulus translates into greater performance in other exercises, such as the deadlift, the military press, or even in explosive movements such as sprints or jumps. But there's more. Endocrinological studies have confirmed that squats with moderate or heavy loads provoke a significant release of testosterone and growth hormone, two key factors for gaining muscle mass, strength, and accelerating muscle recovery. The impact of squats is not limited to local hypertrophy, as it is an exercise that challenges both the nervous system and the hormonal system. A systemic effect is generated. That is, training legs with squats can promote muscle growth throughout the entire body. This phenomenon has been supported by research showing that heavy, multi-joint exercises provoke a general anabolic environment, which explains why many advanced upper body routines also include intense leg days. In addition, squats are a therapeutic tool in injury prevention, especially in knees and hips, by strengthening the stabilizing muscles and improving joint mobility. And not only that, in older populations, performing squats regularly has been shown to improve bone density and reduce the risk of falls. According to data from the American College of Sports Medicine, in a world saturated with complicated routines, unnecessary machines, and endless workouts, going back to the basics is smarter than ever. Why only 4 exercises? Because each of these exercises represents a fundamental movement pattern: push, pull, core, and lower body. By focusing on them, you train your entire body in a balanced, efficient, and scientifically proven way. These patterns form the foundation of functional human movement. According to the National Strength and Conditioning Association, activating these muscle chains through compound exercises, not isolated movements, improves not just your appearance, but your performance, posture, and injury resilience. Think about it. A push exercise like dips targets your chest, triceps, and shoulders. Pull-ups strengthen your back and biceps. Planks build a rock-solid core, and squats develop strong legs and glutes. That's all it takes to engage the main motor units of your body, enhance neuromuscular control, and stimulate strength and muscle growth in a complete, efficient way. Another reason to stick with these 4 is their adaptability. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced athlete, you can start at your level and progress gradually. Using body weight as the foundation allows your biomechanics to optimize naturally, reducing the risk of injury from unnecessary external loads. Perfecting your technique comes first. A well-executed squat or plank is far more valuable than a sloppy repetition with added weight. Once your form is solid,
you can progress. More reps, more sets, longer time under tension, added resistance, or advanced variations like single-leg squats or dynamic plank shifts. This is progressive overload done smartly. The key to real strength, hypertrophy, and functional fitness. The benefits go far beyond aesthetics. Training with these 4 exercises just 2 or 3 times a week builds a strong, reactive core, a wide, powerful back, and solid legs and glutes that support real-world strength and athleticism. Plus, compound movements naturally boost testosterone and growth hormone levels, enhancing recovery and muscle growth.
The best part, by prioritizing quality over quantity and technique over ego, you avoid plateaus, overuse injuries, and imbalances. Training with focus, intelligence, and purpose beats any complex routine. These 4 exercises are your foundation. Master them, and you will master your body. This isn't just another workout video, it's a blueprint for real transformation. By concentrating on 4 essential, natural, and functional exercises, you train smarter, avoid wasted effort, and achieve results that last. Whether you're just starting out or trying to break a plateau, this method will help you gain muscle, improve posture, prevent injuries, and elevate performance in every area of your life. True transformation doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things with focus, technique, and consistency. So hit play, train with intention, and become the strongest, most stable, and most powerful version of yourself, starting today. If this video brought you value, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so we can keep exploring functional strength, health after 40, and real performance together. Your body and your health will thank you. See you in the next video.